see some of the damages so far in Miyagi Prefecture, northern Japan, and the Sendai area, but also for Russia, Marcus Island, the Northern Marianas, Guam, Wake Island, and Taiwan. For those of you who have just tuned in and living anywhere close to the coastal areas of Russia, Marcus Island, Northern Marianas, Guam, Wake Island, and Taiwan, please do not go near the waters. Move to higher ground as soon as possible. You're watching NHK World, and a major earthquake hit Japan Friday afternoon. This happened about an hour and 20 minutes ago. Japan's meteorological agency says the quake measured magnitude 8.4. The agency has issued a tsunami warning for Japan's Pacific coast. In northern Japan's Iwate Prefecture, tsunami waves of up to 4 meters were observed soon after the quake. The agency is warning that the tsunami could be between 6 and 10 meters. You're seeing some of the tsunami damage so far in Miyagi Prefecture, in the Sendai area, where some of the homes and farms have been flooded when the tsunami went upstream a river. According to the Transport Ministry, Haneda International Airport has reopened 2 of its 4 runways. Haneda International Airport has reopened 2 of its 4 runways. The airport had earlier closed all runways. Haneda International Airport has reopened 2 of its 4 runways. The Japan Road Traffic Information Center and police say expressways around Tokyo and northeastern Japan have been closed. The Japan Road Traffic Information Center and police say expressways around Tokyo and northeastern Japan by elevator. It assumes that most elevators came to a halt in the region affected by the disaster. According to Toshiba Elevator, it assumes that most elevators came to a halt in the region affected by the disaster. At the moment, the company has been collecting information about mechanical troubles. The Industry Minister's Nuclear and Industrial Safety Agency has put in place an emergency center for the earthquake. It'll collect information concerning damages caused by the earthquake to nuclear power plants around the country. For those of you who just tuned into NHK World, you're seeing live coverage of Miyagi Prefecture in the Sendai area where a tsunami has struck. A major earthquake hit Japan on Friday afternoon. Japan's meteorological agency says the quake measured magnitude 8.4. The agency has issued a tsunami warning for Japan's Pacific coast. Some of that tsunami already hitting areas like this one, as you see live. Miyagi Prefecture in Sendai area, where tsunami went upstream and has engulfed some farmland, some homes, cars, trucks, and boats. The agency says, meanwhile, the Industry Ministry's Nuclear and Industrial Safety Agency says it will have a news conference every hour to bring the latest information about the damage caused by the earthquake, obviously to power plants around the country. 5 have been shut down. Japan's meteorological agency has revised the magnitude of the quake to Marcus Island, Northern Marianas, Guam, Wake Island, and Taiwan. And here is more live footage of Miyagi Prefecture, Sendai area. Live coverage of what the tsunami is doing in Miyagi Prefecture in Sendai City. That tsunami obviously going upstream, engulfing some of the farm and homes in that area. You're seeing a tsunami going upstream, engulfing some farms and homes in that area. Major earthquake hitting Japan on Friday afternoon. Japan's meteorological agency says the quake measured 8.4. The agency has issued a tsunami warning for Japan's Pacific coast. That tsunami obviously engulfing some areas in Miyagi Prefecture, as we're showing from our live helicopter coverage in Sendai. In northeastern Japan's Iwate Prefecture, tsunami waves of over 4 meters were observed soon after the quake. The agency is warning that the tsunami could reach between 6 to 10 meters. Japan's meteorological agency has revised the magnitude of 8.4 from 7.9, the largest earthquake since the Great Hanshin earthquake back in 1995. During that time, the tsunami flooded from the tsunami. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center has issued a tsunami warning not just for Japan, once again for Russia as well, Marcus Island, Northern Marianas, Guam, Wake Island, and Taiwan. For those of you living near the coast or are near the coast, please move to higher ground as soon as possible. Or the number of casualties or the number of injured yet at this time, but obviously that tsunami being extremely large, you can see the white tsunami waves moving extremely rapidly upstream. And that tsunami, that huge tsunami, you can see from our live helicopter cameras hitting Miyagi Prefecture in northern Japan in Sendai City. It's from the major earthquake that hit Japan on Friday afternoon. Japan's meteorological agency revising the quake upwards to the magnitude of 8.4, one of the largest earthquakes since the 1995 earthquake that hit the greater Hanshin area.